hello. Thank you for joining me here in the Thank You, That's Close Enough room. I just want a quick show of hands. Anybody's first timers? Wow. Is this anybody's first magic show by any chance? That'd be crazy. Wow, really? Oh, congratulations, great. And now these are questions that you guys are probably going to be asked a couple times throughout the evening, or maybe you already have been asked, so I apologize, but I'm just curious. Like, do we have any Freemasons in the audience? Freemasons? I'm getting slight vibes from these two. Sorry, gutter punks? Any gutter punks in the audience? Any goths? Any goths? You're kind of like a tuxedo moon goth, kind of a little bit. Yeah. Now, also, do we have anybody who is here purely as a ghostly apparition? Metaphysical form only. Metaphysical form only. Thank you both for crossing over to be with us, you two.
I'm Canadian.
That's close enough, sir. Yeah, thank you for crossing over. Is there, now, final question, is there anybody in the room who is totally invisible? Invisible people. No. But how would we know? All right, one final question. Are you ready to see some close-up sleight of hand magic? I think there's like one or two that might be in the wrong room or maybe the wrong building, but everybody seemed pretty enthusiastic about that. So we have a very rich history of magic here at the Magic Castle. All kinds of incredible stuff that's been going on, and I wanted to take some of the magic home with me. So I thought, why not, disassemble the building a little bit. I grabbed these washers from backstage back here from the overhead plumbing, and they might have been doing something important, I don't know, but I thought, maybe we could do something kind of magical with them, and who knows, maybe we can try to give it a shot here. Appreciate that. So I've been asked by the Magic Castle management just to let you guys know that I did bring these washers from home. Please do not remove parts of the plumbing from the club. That's fair. They do not turn into silver coins, in case you were wondering. So we have some strange rules here at the castle. It can be a little stuffy and stuff. But one of the rules that's kind of odd that people don't quite understand is you're not supposed to put your drinks on these tables. It's not because of the obvious reason that you would think. It's not because of the reason that first comes to mind, of course. The small interdimensional hole comprised of torsion physics and particle dynamics that slowly saunters across the table in an S-like formation. You know about this, right? And if you put your drink down at the wrong place at the wrong time, your drink will actually go crashing through the table and it'll hit the floor. Again, that's not the actual reason. That's not the real reason. The real reason, the true reason they don't want you to put your drinks on the felt tables here at the Magic Castle is, in fact, a lot more arcane, magical, and mysterious. They don't want you to leave a little wet ring from the moisture that collects. Thank you for being like the 10% of the crowds who have laughed at that. Thank you back there for almost stepping on my punchline too. Yeah. You're good, don't worry, I'm teasing you. out a bunch. This might be a good time to point out that I write all these jokes myself. These are all handcrafted, micro-brewed, artisan, small batch jokes.
Wow.
I could do the same 20 jokes that a lot of magicians do, but that would be depriving you guys of originality.
Yes. They're good.
And this way you're only deprived of laughter, so it works out pretty well for me. All right, well, let's see if I can do a little demonstration of the portable hole in the table for you, the interdimensional portable hole. A little demo here for you. Before I do this, would you mind just quickly lean forward and just kind of check out the surface of the table, make sure there's no little trap doors or anything very close. Cool? Appreciate it, thank you. All right, watch.
No.
Yes. Two.
No! Where'd it go? He sleeps with it. You're stressing people out here.
It's gonna keep going. Let's take this idea of the interdimensional hole to the next level. Watch.
Explain yourself.
Keep you out of trouble. I saw you looking under the table during the coins of the table thing. You're good. Let's take this one all the way.
Stop.
No. You better check those coins. No.
There's two of them. I can't believe
So, people often ask me, aside from who are you, they ask me, where did you learn your magic? Where do you learn your tricks from, Tyler? People want to know, where do I learn my magic? They say, did you study with crusty old men down by the wharf? Did you watch VHS tapes in the 90s? How did you learn your craft? And the truth is that we have a library on the other side of the building with books going back hundreds of years, old antiquated books full of tricks that no one even does anymore. And I like to challenge myself and figure out how to kind of update these old forgotten tricks for a contemporary audience. So with that in mind, for this next piece, I will need to borrow from the audience a gentleman's brass pocket watch and a small monogrammed lady's kerchief. To the front, and we'll get started. We'll do you guys want to see another washer thing? We'll all do this together. We'll do this as an entire group. We're going to do it with the magic and the beat, and then you guys are going to snap along to the beat. So when all three of those things all happen at the same time in unison, it's pretty cool. So I'll get us started with the beat, and you'll excuse me, I'm exceedingly Caucasian.
Hey.
So here we go. Okay, snap along with me. I found it. Snap with the snap. Here we go. And right? Okay. Nice. Very good. Great. It stops. I was gonna say it stops there, but I should have told you. It's okay. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be 4 beats. We're gonna do 4 different little magic tricks on 4 beats. It's coming up. Get ready. I'll indicate when. Here we go. And. Just drop it up a bit. And then it stops. Thank you. Wow, what a crowd. You guys are great.
You're welcome.
Because for the late night close-up shows, this isn't part of the act. Usually the first one is good, the second one is good, the third one people are like rip-roaring drunk and obnoxious. The fourth one, which is you guys, are usually honestly comatose. So you guys are I appreciate it. Seriously. So I like to joke around about the origins of magic. Obviously, I'm kind of irreverent about that stuff. But what I'm about to tell you, this is absolutely 100% true. My finale I'm going to do for you here has origins going back literally thousands of years. Magicians have been doing this forever. Before they were doing it with Victorian cards and coins, back way before that, they did it with like bark and pebbles and shit. It is that old. And over the years, many magicians have, they've innovated and kind of made it a better routine and put their own like twist on it. But the version that I'm going to show you for my finale is absolutely 100% hands down my favorite routine in all of magic, and it was taught to me by my barber. That's right. And I know that sounds odd, but for the magicians in the room, they will know that the guy named Dean Dill. I had a barber named Dean Dill who was not only a fantastic, a great barber, but also perhaps one of the best sleight of hand artists with coins I've ever seen. He was really, really good. And we used to all hang out, as magicians, we would hang out at his barber shop and we would goof off and try to fool each other and do tricks and stuff. And it was just a really cool place to goof off. And sadly, we lost Dean about 7 years ago. Yeah, we took him to the mall and he was last seen towards the food court by the pretzel stand. No one saw me. I'm just kidding. Dean really did die about 7 years ago. No, I know. It's an emotional roller coaster ride. Yeah, you don't know whether to laugh or cry. But for real though, I love the guy. And it was a huge loss for the magic community. But whenever I do this routine, I like to keep Dean Dill's name alive. And I like to do this routine justice. He taught it to me 25 years ago, and it is still my favorite magic routine. So I'd like to close with it for you. And I want to do it pretty slow too. I'll do it as slowly and deliberately as possible because people say, oh, the magician, he's so fast, his hands, I couldn't watch. But I want to do it really slow because I want you guys just to relax and just kind of take a breath and watch and take in the visual splendor of Dean's routine. Here we go. That's the crazy part. Now, here we go. This part fools me too.
No.
And ladies and gentlemen and friends, that is why I've been cutting my own hair for the past 7 years.
That's good.
Thank you so much for watching. You guys were a great crowd. I like to leave the audience with just kind of like a little word of inspiration as I send you out into the world, and that is make sure that you always follow your dreams and do exactly what you love,
Yes.
even if it's extremely harmful to yourself or others. Thank you so much for your crowd.
I want to go to bar.